No shortage of intensity in game number 1 of this playoff series, and tonight should be no different with game number 2. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Battle along the wall. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by McCarr. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. The Penguins played along the wing. Takes a shot. There's a blocker step by Georgiev. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Pass right back. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Avs win the draw. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. And the line's clogged up blocking that. And he shut the door on that last play. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Colorado's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
He was locked in there. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Tremendous puck movement here in the offensive end. Here's a blast. Oh, that's blocked. Scoops up the puck. Look at this passing clinic they got going. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Johansson's won the draw at center. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Shot! And saved by Chari. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Moves the puck over to Parise. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Johansson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. That goes wide. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Avs carry it along the wall. Moves it to Manson. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Parise. Quick feed to Johansson. And now it's over to Drouin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Colorado's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Hammers a shot! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Colorado's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Drives to the paint! Oh, he got all of it! What a save by Chari!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, the Avs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Letang's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Colton. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next period.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Quick pass to Crosby. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Georgiev's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck to McCarr. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes the feed. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. The Penguins win the draw. Taken along the wall by Carlson. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. Quick stop by Georgiev. Pass across to McCarr. Slides the pass over to Rantanen. Moves the puck along the half wall. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Here comes the sentence.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Gets it out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Cogliano. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a clutch save! Colorado move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Raquel. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. Tries to get it out of the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Colorado's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Quick stop by Georgiev.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it quickly over to Lekanen. Oh, what a save with the glove by Chari. Still lots of time left in the period. The Avs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. McKinnon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. Receives the pass. Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Avs have it behind the cage. Quick pass across to Makar. Slides the puck over. And he takes the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, wow! Stops him again! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And there's the save!
Georgiev's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity.
Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Picked up along the boards by Crosby. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he makes another save!
Carlson's on the ice, and he knows his team is trailing here. If he can use his zone ability to turn things around for them, that could be the answer that they're looking for, guys.
Puck scooped up by Byron. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Avs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets in front of it. Carter's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, and another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Moves it to the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Sends it quickly to Carter. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. The Avs continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Everything all is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Moves it to O'Connor. And he takes the dish. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Directs it on over to Pettersson. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Hammers it! Denies him! He got all of it! Now a quick pass to Carlson. And that's blocked away. Sends the pass over. My goodness, look at this! The pressure is really starting to cook. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Shot! Glove save, and the puck moves on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Works it across to Raquel. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Taves. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the pad. Pushes it across to Malkin. Gains the zone from the right. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Smith. Moves the puck. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Avalanche have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
Skates across the blue line. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Penguins have it behind the net. And he takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Denies the slapper. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame. Colorado's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Back to the blue line. Here's a howitzer at the net. Way too high.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Ellers won the draw and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, another great save right there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Penguins win the faceoff. A feed out front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Penguins have it against the wall. Here's a chance! Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. He gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Penguins tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
And now he angles it across to Bemstrom, and he keeps that one out. Georgiev's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Pittsburgh's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Takes a slap shot from the point. Oh my goodness! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Penguins come up with a defensive zone draw. Gets it over to O'Connor. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Nearing the final minute of regulation, this one's still too close to call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Crosby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. That's gloved by Georgiev. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Pittsburgh's won the face-off. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Georgiev's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A critical draw here. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got it behind the net. Here's a chance behind the net. Shot! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Here's big save just as time runs out. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but the night is still young, and so are we. Well, kind of. Stick around. Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
McKinnon's up next. It's his time to shine. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And that one's stopped. Well, here we go, round number 3. They could definitely use a goal here because it makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Johansson's got a chance to be the hero if he can makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Carlson's up first in this next round, hoping to... And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Scores! Your shootout winner, the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.